Hey, quick question for you. Ever thought about the silent killer that could be lurking within us? It's a question that might have you scratching your head, but it's one that we all need to be asking. You see, there's a medical condition that's far more common and far more serious than many realize, and it's time we shed some light on it. It's called a stroke. Every day, strokes are impacting lives, often catching people entirely off guard. And the shocking truth? Despite their prevalence, there's a widespread lack of understanding about what a stroke really is, and the devastating effects it can have. We're talking about a medical emergency that demands swift action and awareness. Yet despite the urgency, far too many people lack the knowledge they need to recognize the signs or understand the importance of acting fast. It's time to face the facts. Too many people lack the knowledge they need to recognize the signs or understand the importance of acting fast when it comes to strokes. So, what exactly is a stroke? Well, a stroke occurs when the blood supply to a part of your brain is interrupted or reduced, depriving brain tissue of vital oxygen and nutrients. Within minutes, brain cells begin to die, and that can lead to severe damage, or even death. Now let's take a look at some statistics to put things into perspective. According to research, the average 10-year probability of stroke for different age groups is quite alarming. For those between 55 and 59 years, the risk is approximately 6%. That figure jumps to nearly 8% for those aged 60 to 64 years and continues to increase dramatically with age. By the time an individual reaches 80 to 84 years, the risk has escalated to a staggering 22%. And that's not all. The National Institute of Child Health and Human Development reports that about 795,000 people in the United States have strokes each year. Out of these incidents, 137,000 people don't survive. These numbers are a harsh reality of the silent killer among us. They highlight the importance of understanding strokes, recognizing the symptoms, and acting fast. Before we move on to the next part, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more enlightening content. We're about to delve deeper into the signs and effects of strokes, and trust me, you don't want to miss it. Now that we know what a stroke is, let's delve into the signs of a mini-stroke, the long-term effects and risk factors. A mini-stroke, or transient ischemic attack, often mirrors the symptoms of a full-blown stroke, but typically lasts for a shorter period, sometimes only a few minutes. These symptoms can include sudden numbness or weakness on one side of the body, confusion, difficulty speaking or understanding speech, dizziness or loss of balance. But don't be fooled by the mini in its name. Even a mini-stroke can have lasting effects on a person's health, including memory and thinking problems, mood disorders, and increased risk of a future stroke. It's a serious wake-up call that shouldn't be ignored. So, what increases your likelihood of experiencing a stroke? High blood pressure is a major culprit, along with smoking, diabetes, and high cholesterol. A family history of stroke, age, and even your sex can play a role, with women being more likely to have strokes than men. Lifestyle factors also come into play. Lack of exercise, poor diet, obesity, and excessive alcohol consumption or illicit drug use can all increase your risk. Knowing these signs and risk factors can be a lifesaver. Remember, time is of the essence when dealing with strokes. The faster you can recognize the signs and seek treatment, the better the chances of minimizing damage and leading a healthy life post-stroke. Here comes the fantastic news: strokes can be avoided. Let's dive into how. The first step to escape this silent enemy is to understand the risk factors. High blood pressure, high cholesterol, smoking, obesity, and diabetes are like little villains. However, with well-managed tactics against these conditions, we can substantially diminish the risk of stroke. Guess what plays a superhero in this prevention journey? It's your diet. Filling your plate with a rainbow of fruits, vegetables, wholesome grains, lean proteins, and low-fat dairy products can be your shield against high blood pressure and cholesterol levels. What about the villains disguised in food? Foods loaded with saturated fats, trans fats, and cholesterol are a big no-no as they lay the groundwork for clogged arteries, a major cause of stroke. Also, sprinkling a little less salt on your food would be a great move. Too much sodium can be a villain, raising your blood pressure, a known risk factor for stroke. The recommended dose is less than 2,300 milligrams, just about a teaspoon of salt. Let's not forget the magic of physical activity. Regular exercise helps you stay in shape and keeps cholesterol and blood pressure at bay. Try to squeeze in at least 30 minutes of heart-thumping exercise like brisk walking for most days of the week. And last but not least, let's toast to good health with moderate alcohol and say goodbye to smoking. Both these habits can raise blood pressure, and heavy drinking can invite various health problems, including stroke. Embracing these positive changes in your diet and lifestyle can significantly boost your stroke-proof shield. A stroke doesn't have to be the end. Recovery is indeed possible. You see, life after stroke is a journey of rehabilitation, relearning, and often includes physical therapy, speech therapy, and occupational therapy. It's about regaining independence, rebuilding self-confidence, and most importantly, reclaiming life's precious moments. Let's dive deeper into stroke rehabilitation. It's a process tailored to meet the unique needs of each person who's had a stroke. Physical therapy is often employed to strengthen the body and improve mobility. This could include relearning skills such as walking or using a fork and knife. It's a journey that requires patience and perseverance, but with the right support and the right mindset, it can lead to remarkable progress. Speech therapy is another essential aspect of post-stroke recovery, helping survivors regain their ability to communicate. It can exercises to improve speech clarity, language comprehension, reading and writing skills, and even swallowing. Then there's occupational therapy, which focuses on improving daily living skills. This can range from dressing and bathing to cooking and shopping. The goal? To maximize independence and participate in meaningful activities. Now let's not forget the importance of a strong support system. Family, friends, healthcare professionals, they all play crucial roles in the recovery process. They provide emotional support, assist with physical tasks, and help stroke survivors navigate the challenges that come with this life-altering event. It's through this collective effort that stroke survivors can regain their independence and start living a fulfilling life once again. Remember, every stroke is different, and so is every recovery. It's a journey that's unique to each individual. But with determination, resilience, and a dash of hope, life after stroke can be a testament to the strength of the human spirit. Remember to share this video with your loved ones because knowledge is power. Live well and stay healthy.